Just about set to go. And today on the hill, Zach Wheeler.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Lawler tossed to first. One out in the top of the first. Jeff McNeil stands in.
Batting second, the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Just
outside,
missed.
ball.
One out, base is empty. And that skips into dirt. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He'll touch them all. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. So digging in, Jose Bautista. And a swing and a miss there.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And that misses. And 1-1. Check swing, called strike. On the ground to third. Lawler tossed to first. 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jason Varitek. To the right side. To first. That ends the frame. Back here at Forbes Field. And our pitcher in this game, Noah Schultz. What do you have on him?
Big time. Power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ramirez under it. And there's one down. Walker Jenkins digs in now. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. There's a strike.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Here's McCutcheon. In there for strike one. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And he chases that one. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back now at Forbes Field, top of the second. And now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Ramirez hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hauls it in for the out. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle.
Mickey Mantle.
He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a ball popped in the air. De La Cruz makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting 7.
Dylan Cruz now at the plate.
Dylan Cruz.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. And that extends the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other.
There goes the runner. Foul ball there.
Man, this is pretty amazing. This guy is very efficient out there on the mound right now. Just 9 pitches in the first. He's got a chance to keep it to single digits again. Who does that?
No balls, 2 strikes.
To first, and they've got him picked off. Now they've got him in a rundown. And they put the tag on him for the out. And we're back. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And he deals. Fans another, and that's 3 straight. Great strikeouts. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And that one fouled off. And that one in the air center field. Mantle hauls it in, 2 away. At the plate, David Ortiz.
The first baseman.
He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. Makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's going to be number 36. Wheeler back to work. That one fouled off. That's to third, and that one handled. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Anthony Santander at the plate. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. That one ripped. Jenkins, long run on his horse. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Trey Turner now. Grounded out his first time up. On the ground, Lawler. Fires across the diamond. Turner is out. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Alex Bregman. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
So here's a fun note on Ellie. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Cruz makes the catch, and that'll do it. As we go to the top of the 4th, now the number 2 hitter, Jeff McNeil. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. And downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Started to swing, held up. That's ripped. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Bautista, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. And a foul ball. McNeil on at first, nobody out. And that's
the ball.
off
That's
the inside edge. And the count is 1-2. Squirts away a little bit. And now a man into scoring position. Two on the way. Got him swinging. So now it's the four-hole hitter, Jason Varitek. Grounded out his first time. In the air, left field. McCutchen makes the play, 2 away down. And the batter now Manny Ramirez. Fly to left his first time. On the ground, right side. Bregman handles. In plenty of time to first, and that is the inning. Back here at Forbes Field, bottom 4, digging in, Jordan Lawler.
Minnesota, the third baseman, Jordan Lawler.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. So digging in,
32,
Walker Jenkins.
Walker.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
This one lifted in the air, left field. And it's caught for the out. Here's Andrew McCutchen
Now
to
batting,
hit.
the left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, right now,
It's
this
0-1.
battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So, got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Turner zips it across, and McCutchen is out. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. New inning getting started. Now,
New York,
Mickey
the
Mantle.
center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
That one is hammered right field. That's back there. Out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. Cruz now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. On the ground to third. Lawler tossed to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. And next is the designated hitter. Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you
If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I dive, I dip, I dive, when I dive deep in the middle of her ocean. Feelings poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide, when I dip, I dive deep in the middle of her ocean. You know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. I'm a Mac, the baby know it's a fact. Los Angeles in my lap, got belly still in the trap. I really be spitting bars, got thinking my rap. I'm hanging out with the stars, still can't relax, even in these foreign cars. I'm rolling around with when I hit hard. A mission to make, I need a round of applause. I thought might settle for that, had to break a couple laws, put my city on the map. You think you be the but you didn't make her. Even if you made her, she ain't ever coming back. Play it like You couldn't call it, it's just something that you lack. Like the Jack, got Billie Jean talking bad behind your back. She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got up at the gate. We at Saks, spinning in and spinning racks. Representing is a kin, I don't see no end to that. Where you at? If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you wanna be. So my keys to a steady speed, let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, this the good part. When you're living everything you thought of, I know single mothers who had to teach their sons how to swallow. I won't follow you down today.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Mets going up against the Centurions. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, the big righty, Corbin Burns.
The shortstop.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Trey Turner, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. That's outside. And now 2-0. And a slider misses down and away. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. This one in the dirt. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Runner on the go. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. Burns with a move to first. And he's back safely. And here it comes. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Turner on second. McNeil at first with no outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. But no advance from the runners. Now the catcher up to hit, Jason Varitek. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Inside.
That's inside.
And
Ball.
a count even 1-1. 1 out. Runners at first and second. In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. What a stop. There's one.
On the tag, you're out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Manny Ramirez in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Lifted in the air down the left side. Lunges for it, but can't make the catch. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Mickey Mantle stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next pitch misses. Now 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably
hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Georgia taking on New York. Just about to get underway, and on the hill, Ryan Walker. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, it's a 3-pitch mix in the repertoire for this starter. He's going to have to command all 3 if he's going to have success on the hill today.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That one drilled left field. Into the dive, and he got it. And here is Walker Jenkins. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Inside, almost got him. Fouled off to the right. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first, and that is out number 2. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next to hit, Ted Simmons. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Mantle under it. And that is that. back here at Citi Field. And pitching in this game, Corbin Burnes. What's the scouting report on him?
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
Jeff McNeil. Neal stands in. Burnes, a Northern California native. He was a fourth-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he played alongside an outfielder who eventually made it to the majors. Yeah, that guy's name was Tony Gonsolin, made it as a pitcher.
Batting third,
and now
the third
Jose
baseman,
Bautista.
Jose Bautista.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Batting fourth, the catcher.
Here's the catcher to hit, Jason Varitek. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Back there. And out of here. He leads the yard to right. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0. Out to short, Robinson. Throws to first in time. And that is the inning. Back here in Queens, top of the second, here's Mike Trout.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look.
This ball is hammered deep center field, way back there, on its way, out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 2-1. Tim Raines, the next to hit. On the ground to the left. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Here's Alex Bregman. Walker measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Now it's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana.
Travis Bazzana. Now pitching, Matt Raw.
On the ground, could be 2. Fired to second, and that's quick work out of the pen. And we're back. Now it's going to be Mickey Mantle. Burnes back to work. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. That's too low. 1-1. Curve in the dirt. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Battling here as he fouls it away. Makes the catch for the out. 1 away. So up next, Dylan Cruz.
The right fielder.
We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. 2 outs. And that's outside.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
He goes down looking. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. And now Jackie Robinson.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
You know, you hear about a lot of guys who are 2 or 3 sports stars in college. Jackie Robinson, a 4 sports star. He was a Division I standout in baseball, basketball, football, and track.
Slapped foul. And I think we can all be thankful that Jackie chose to pursue baseball. As great a football or basketball player as he might have been, it couldn't have matched his achievements on the diamond. And a 3-2 to the right side. And it's through for a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And misses inside. Inside, just missed. Runner at first with no outs here. To short, could be 2. There's 1. Their second double play in just the first 3 innings here today. Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs. Popped in the air, left field. Ramirez puts it away. Back here at Citi Field, Anthony Santander at the plate. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Up the middle, Robinson. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. So the batting order turns over. Here's Turner now. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball. Fires to first on the run. And he gets him. Nicely done. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. That one not close. And it's 1-0. Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. So digging in, Jose Bautista. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here in Queens, on to the 4th. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Santander. Up the middle. McNeil gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the catch. Ted Simmons, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Fouled off left side. 1 out, base is empty. Fought off foul. Just off the inside corner. And the count 1-2. Now a screamer into the outfield. And there are 2 outs.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Now pitching, John Manaea.
That's to third. Bautista slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. Tap foul at the plate. And the 0-1. And that's fouled off. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So up next, Manny Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. Into center. Bazzana makes the play, and there's 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Mickey Mantle. And that one fouled off. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one ripped right center field. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And that's a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
Man at second. Santander pulls that one down, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Tim Raines. Ground ball left side. Slings it across. One away here in the 5th. And now it's Alex Bregman. And a foul ball. Bregman measures 6 feet even, 30 years old now, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. Next offering is down low. In the air to left down the line. And that quickly 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Bazzana at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Well struck right field. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. Around second now, going for 3. The relay, he is safe. It's a triple. Just missed out on the homer.
Batter, number 5.
And here is Jackie Robinson. That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. Home run. That should get the dugout going. And they lead it. It's 3-2. The other way, Santander. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Citi Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the DH, number 36. To third. Throws across the diamond, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Number 25.
Anthony Santander will hit next. And that is out of play.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Jenkins makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Back to the top of the lineup. Trey Turner at the plate. Both 2 in this one.
Turner.
That's to third. Bregman to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Top 6. And now the center fielder, Walker Jenkins. Mania back to work. Little chopper rolls foul.
Well, these players doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
And it gets down for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Anthony Santander digs in now. That one hammered, but pulled foul. In the air out towards right center. Mantle on the move to the alley. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ted Simmons. And that one fouled off.
Nope. I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that misses. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Snap throw to first. And they got him. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that means Mike Trout will have a chance to hit.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every.
Now pitching.
And now batting, Mike Trout. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Simmons, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Ball, that's low.
In the dirt, blocked. The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. 2 outs. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it into the second deck. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 5-2. And that one sliced foul. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball, that's out.
In the air, center field. Mantle sizes this one up. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in Queens, well, we go bottom 6. Down the number 2 hitter, Jeff McNeil. That one fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eat.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Hits the fence. The throw into second, and that's a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Bautista getting ready to hit, and that one hit 97 on the gun. Late swing fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now Jason Varitek. First pitch misses.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul out of play. One out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Man at second. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Jenkins settles underneath it. And there's 2 away. So digging in, Manny Ramirez. High fly ball, shallow right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's Alex Bregman. And it's fouled away. Hard hit left side. Whips it across, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana.
Drove it off the wall last.
Now pitching. All this. Chapman.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
0-1.
0-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
No balls, 2 strikes. What do you
Bazzana
got?
checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Nope, he held back. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt. Throw to first, out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. Now here is Jackie Robinson. Foul ball there. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Ramirez makes the grab, and that is that. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Mickey Mantle. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now
Dylan Cruz, the next to hit.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
On the ground to third, and foul ball. Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. Now it's the DH. And there's a foul ball. On the ground, Bregman whips it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That one lifted to left. Ramirez puts it away for the out. Walker Jenkins now at the plate. Swing and a miss.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Lifted in the air out to left. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Anthony Santander. Fought off foul. 2 outs. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one back there. Gone! He jacks that one out to left, and they add to their lead. It's 6-2. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. The pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
Hot shot to third. They take the force out, and that is that. Back here at Citi Field, and here's the first baseman, Anthony Santander. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Acuna moving back. That one is gone. He hammers one out to right, and they inch closer. It's 6-3. Back to the top of the order. Here's Trey Turner. This to third. Bregman to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
The batter, number
so
1.
Next, Jeff McNeil.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Next to hit, Jose Bautista. And a big swing and a miss.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the ninth, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. McNeil at first, one gone. And there's a rocket into the outfield. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boone. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. This one in the air, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We go to the 9th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. Yeah, that's fouled off. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman. And that drops in for a strike. Nobody out, runner at first. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Coming home. He will score.
Comes through with the RBI. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like that.
Now a chance for Travis Bazzana. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Ramirez hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson. He's already homered here in this one. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, one out. Here's Acuna now. And takes low for ball 1.
1-0.
And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Just off the outside part of the plate. In the air, right field. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. 2 on, 1 out. And that'll load the bases.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And that one fouled off. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Bregman, the runner at third. Robinson at second. Acuna at first. One gone.
One ball.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Hit in the air, right field. Cruz under it and makes the grab. Runners tagging from second and third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 8-3. And now the first baseman, Anthony Santander. He swings and fouls one off. Pulls that one foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Swing and a ground ball, and that one finds its way through. The throw in, but it's offline.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Ball, that's down.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Turner snags it on the run. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back. No doubt.
Cruz now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. On the ground, out to short. Tries to get back and save. At the plate, Anthony Santander. He's already homered in this game.
Santander.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the last half of inning number 9. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Trey Turner with a chance now.
Foul, that ball's foul.
First and second, 2 down. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. In the dirt. Lifted to left, and that should do it. That's the ball game. 9-3.
But you could be my dinner. She said, why you always got your head high in the clouds, your eyes to the sky and your face to the stars. I can hear them calling me awfully hard. You best believe before I leave, I'ma leave my mark. And we got 6 deep in the spinner. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the spinner. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. To the
you'll be cropped out if you're not with us. Got the party jumping like the hiccups. Snake gang, hey DJ, turn it up. See the glimmer.
Trey Turner at the plate.
Leading off for the Mets, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
And a foul ball.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Mendez to the plate. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Makes the grab, 1 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact,
Turner runs. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Next pitch is outside. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. You know, throw, save. Turner, the runner at second with 1 away. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. Got the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now it's going to be Jason Varitek. Tap foul at the plate. Just missed. And a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
2-2 the count.
Marte throws to first in time. 3rd out. Back here with my pal Siggy. Pitching in our game today, Trevor McGill.
They're going to start this one with the opener because of the matchups. Very favorable. I think we're going to see him empty the tank with really good fastball velocity to try to retire these first 3 hitters.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. Makes the grab, 1 down. Trey Turner now. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. First pitch, and he just misses. And that is out of play.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Can't glove it cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. 1 down. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Late swing, foul to the left. Man at first, 1 away. And now 1 and 2. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Other than ripping one into the gap.
New pitcher now, Tanner Houck.
Tanner.
And now it's Jake Berger to hit. Runners on the move. Pitch misses inside. Throw to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal. Turner at third. Marte over at second with 1 down. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
1-1. Ball 2.
And that one fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. 1 run's in. Here comes Marte around third. The run comes in to score from second, and it's a 2-run single, and they lead by 2.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with
1 at second. He's out. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play, and that'll do it. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Mendez back to work.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Acuna on the run. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now here is Mickey Mantle. Maybe not an elite level switch hitter, but still a guy. Some contact and just success as a hitter from both sides of the plate.
Well, he doesn't get too big with the swing. He knows how to hit behind runners, and those are guys that can just smell that RBI. So when you're talking about a consistent player like this that can give you good at-bats from each side of the plate, that's the guy that you're going to see many times coming up big.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. Just missed.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
No, that's foul.
Two out, space is empty. Chases the fastball up the ladder. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Dalton Rushing.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Batting it.
And next is the designated hitter, Jack Caglione. That one pushed to the left and foul. Fouled off to the right. And a pitch. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering misses. 2-2. Ripped to short. Tosses to first, and the inning is over. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the DH, number 36. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Anthony Santander at the plate. Pitch misses inside, 1-0. And another ball. Next offering is fouled back. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Out.
Next offering is outside. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 2-2. Here's Trey Turner. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. Grounds one to short. Trey Turner gloves it. On the run, sends it over to first, and it beats him. What a play. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Up the middle, Turner. Slings to first in time. Now the third baseman, Jose Bautista. Grounded out his first time up. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it.
Gets it to first, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna Jr.
Oh, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. In the dirt. Great pick. Got him.
The batter, number
What
7.
a play.
Shortstop.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trey Turner. Up the middle, base hit into center field. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single. 3-2. They take the lead.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but
quickly to second for 1. And they bounce into 2 already. This one ends. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
That's a
Mantle stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
No strikes.
Just missed.
That's a good pitch
2
there.
balls, no strikes.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
1 away. Dylan Cruz digs in now. He's 0 for 1.
Cruz.
Bregman. Here's Marte for one. And that's two. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Jake Berger. Swinging a foul straight back. Swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He hit into a double play his first time up.
Alvarez.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. On the ground, McNeil. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. So 2 down now, and here is Alex Bregman. Flied to right his first time. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's in the dirt.
Ball.
And he gets Bregman. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the DH, number 36.
Christian Campbell.
Mendez back to work. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, these players doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how...
Oh, gets dirty. Not in time. He's safe.
The first baseman, number 25, Anthony
So
Santander.
digging in, Anthony Santander. And he can't come up with it. Here's the tag, and he's out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Turner. 1 for 2.
Trey Turner.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Tying run in scoring position, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one out to right. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Jeff McNeil stands in.
1, second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Just missed. Line drive, base hit. In from third is the tying run. And it's an RBI single. It's 3-all.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. It bangs off the wall. McNeil headed home. He will score, and they take the lead.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Bazzana snags it, and that is that. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Dalton Rushing.
The catcher, Dalton Rushing.
And fouled off. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's a foul ball. And that's in the dirt. Now 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That just misses, and it's 2-2. That one the other way. This looks like extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Ground ball up the middle. Turner with the throw to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And that's ripped for a base hit. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. Tag. Not in time. He's safe. Tie ball game. 4-4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside. Saw it deep into the zone and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Oh, that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single, and it's now 5-4. And now here is Trey Turner. On a line, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
The batter, number 4. Second baseman.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Marte.
And it's fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball. One runs in. Flying around third is Turner. Now a relay to the plate.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop.
Now pitching.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Bruce Sutter.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Alvarez up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside, ball 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-1.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe! In comes the run from second. It's now 9-4. Runner on at first with one gone. Alex Bregman getting ready to hit. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Bregman in his 9th season, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Foul ball still 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Gets a piece and stays alive. The big 6 spot already on the board this inning. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. Dalton Rushing the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball right side. And that's just foul. The 0-2. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. That's hard hit on the line. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Out to center. He makes the grab, and there's one down. And now the center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
Mickey Mantle.
And first offering is fouled off. That one missed. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Towards first. And he's out on the tag. Digging in, Dylan Cruz. 0 for 2 in this one.
Dylan Cruz.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels good.
And he's got it in right field for the third out, so that'll do it. And we're back. And now the DH, Jack Caglione.
The designated hitter, Jack Caglione.